My name is Laura Granger.
And my name is Rebecca Bro.
We will be your narrators today. Heidi Daigle will be your videographer.
And Brittany Reed will be the therapist.
Nicole Huval will be the injured person in our video today. We are going to talk to you about how to rehab a sprained ankle. What is a sprained ankle? A sprain or injury to the ankle is when the area around the ankle bone and joint, the ligaments, stretch further than they are designed to. This is a very common injury, and it is one that is also reoccurring because of improper rehabilitation. To help prevent reoccurrence, we will demonstrate a few rehab techniques, the correct way to help you heal your ankle. Let's say someone is playing a sport and they injure their ankle. There are a few tricks they can perform right away to help with the problem. Most commonly known as the RICE program, rest, ice, compression, and elevation are immediate and easy ways to handle a sprain or injury on site. Rest. If someone is injured, make them get off the ankle. If they continue to perform the sport or activity on a hurt ankle, it will only make the damage worse. Ice. This is a straightforward answer. Ice the hurt area. Do not put ice directly on the wound, and about every 15 minutes, remove the ice to let the area relax. Ice baths, buckets, or packs can be used. An ice bath, along with movement, is the fastest and best way to handle the problem of swelling. Compression. To limit the amount of swelling in the area, compression should be applied to the injury. For ankles, the best way is to leave the shoe on the injured foot because it applies pressure evenly. Many people have the first instinct to remove the shoe, but that is only going to make matters worse. The only time it should be removed is when the foot is being examined by a trained professional. As you can see, she's relacing and tightening her shoestrings to add compression to the foot. Elevation. Have the hurt individual sit and raise their foot up above their heart. This will keep blood from pooling in the area, and it will also limit the swelling, many times reversing the effects. After a doctor has been seen and there has been no internal damage, like torn ligaments or broken bones, rehabbing the hurt ankle may begin. One of the biggest errors people with this injury make is that they do not strengthen the ankle once the pain is gone. It is important to strengthen the area to reduce the likelihood of reoccurrence. Stretching. The easiest and most low-impact way to start the strengthening process is by stretching. An effective stretch should be from 15 to 30 seconds in the moderate discomfort zone. Remember, this area is hurt, and the range of motion will not be what you are used to. It has to be regained, and this is one of the first steps to gaining back your area of movement. A few easy stretches are flexing and pointing the foot. These movements require the ankle to move up and down with the toes and other muscle groups in the foot. Another great stretch to perform is writing your ABCs with the hurt foot. Trying to write the capital letters with the foot incorporates normal movements of everyday life. This is a little bit of a daunting task, so pace yourself.
TheraBands. Therapy bands are a wonderful tool that can be used virtually anywhere to strengthen numerous parts of the body. They provide support and resistance and are inexpensive. Eversion. Place the TheraBand around the bottom of the foot. Rotate the foot outward until pain is felt or you cannot rotate anymore. Hold in this spot for 15 seconds and then return to resting position. Try to repeat this exercise at least 10 times. Inversion. Place the TheraBand around the bottom of the foot. Rotate the foot inward until pain is felt or you cannot rotate anymore. Hold in this spot for 15 seconds and then return to resting position. Try to repeat this exercise at least 10 times. Plantar. After placing the TheraBand around the foot, push the foot forward until a resistance is felt and hold for 15 seconds. After the hold is complete, return the foot to a neutral position and repeat this exercise 10 times. This works the plantar motion of the foot. Towel pulls. If you do not have a therapy band handy, a large towel can be used. Towel pulls are another great way to build up the strength of the ankle. To perform this activity, start with a towel and open it. Grab the ends to form handles and place the excess towel under the foot to create a sternum-like structure. Once the towel is in place and the person has a firm grip, push the foot downward while pulling towards yourself with the towel. Try to pull up with the towel and push down with the foot for as long as you can. This should be repeated throughout the day and is the most effective once the muscles of the foot are warm. To start off slow, try to push yourself to do the towel pulls at least 5 times for 30 seconds each, twice a day. As strength comes back to the foot, this will be a much easier task and more can be added to the sets and reps. This exercise works the dorsiflexion motion of the foot. Single leg stance. Stand on the injured foot while raising the non-injured foot off of the ground and maintain full weight bearing on the injured foot for 15 seconds. Once complete, return the position and repeat about 10 times. Standing calf raise. Stand on the injured foot. Raise up, standing only on the ball of the injured foot, lifting the injured heel off of the ground and hold for 15 seconds. Once the hold is complete, return to resting position and repeat the above exercise 10 more times.
Lateral step. Stand on the trampoline in the middle and stand with both feet together. Step to one side, then bring the uninjured foot over. Reverse the process and step over in the opposite direction and repeat 10 times. Increase the speed of this exercise as the healing process progresses. Lateral balance. Stand on the trampoline in the middle and stand with feet together. Pick up the uninjured foot and try to maintain balance on the hurt foot for as long as possible. Repeat this exercise 10 times. Lateral jump. While standing on the trampoline, hop on the injured foot to one side and bring the uninjured foot to meet it. Reverse this process 10 times and try to repeat as often as possible. There will be a few missteps and wobbling, but this is only to increase the flexion and motion of your ankle. These skills have been mastered. To increase the level of difficulty, raise one leg up, preferably the uninjured leg, and also raise your arms. This will help you to build balance. To go a step further, have someone stand in front of the person on the trampoline. While the person stands with the uninjured leg up, have the person on the ground throw a ball. This will also help the person to build their balance and their coordination. For added difficulty, toss the ball from side to side and also in the middle. This is an advanced level of rehabilitation and should only be attempted at the end of the rehab process.
We hope these exercises can help you to heal your injured ankle. Good luck, and remember that the only way to heal the ankle is to allow proper recovery time and utilize the methods listed correctly.
Thank you.